It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
Yes, it is. Coming from a different studio today. From the Smooth FM studios. So perhaps we could all do our intros like we're on Smooth. I'm Liam. Welcome to the Off-Air Podcast. No ailments for me or business to flag. Ben.
Hey, stiff neck.
That's not good. That's not how Smooth presenters do it.
No, that's kind of my character. I'm sure everyone else would do it.
Okay, cool. Belle.
Hi, no business to flag, but reserve the right and no ailments. A little bit sore from the gym.
Well, I wish you a smooth morning. And hello, Andrew.
Present. So I'm excited about this because one of the greatest of all time radio broadcasters, Ken Bruce from the UK, who is like the Smooth Radio 2, the Smooth of the UK, and he talks in this very posh Scottish accent, and he says, hello there, you're listening to Greatest Hits Radio here with Ken Bruce. So that was my present. I have a kernel of business.
Can you do it as Ken Bruce, though, please?
I've got a wee kernel of business today.
That's good.
I would say I've got no ailments this afternoon.
Wonderful. Well, let's smooth on over to our good friend Tina.
I can't. Hello. No.
Oh, that's good.
I'm tapping out. No
Tina.
ailments, no business, nada. No.
I don't like it when people don't do the bit.
Well, that's who I am. It's what you get.
That's fine.
You've angered.
Scudder.
No ailments and
Sound like a captain of a plane.
yeah.
You've got doing a pilot.
We're running ahead of schedule. Should be touching down. It's 17:50 local time. 2 small pieces of business.
Wonderful. And rounding out the guests this morning, it's Jack.
Hi. No business and no ailments.
Wonderful.
I enjoy that last week Liam firmly put his foot down on keeping this a bit tighter, and then he's the first guy to do a bit in the intro.
And I feel like this will get shot down. Should we all do the intro in a different voice each time this week? Each morning. I know, obviously, it's probably something that I would prefer more than... But I'm going to put it out there. Maybe I'll start...
you do a character and then we have to do the character.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'll do just broad. I'll do
like an accent.
pirate or something.
Ooh,
Like that.
Yeah, pirate's
Let's
good.
not do
Pirate's good.
accent.
Yeah.
We can do accent.
I'm not good at
Pirate's an accent, technically.
What's your best accent? What's your go-to?
None.
Australian.
Everyone can do something.
Maybe British?
You did that good Chinese one earlier.
Funny.
Obviously, I'm joking about that. No one should do that.
The fact that you do a joke about that is a problem in itself.
Well, you did it, Belle.
No, I'm saying that Liam made a joke about that. I did not.
No,
I don't recall
there
that.
is some accents that you're allowed to do and some that you're not.
Tina, what's your favourite accent to do?
I don't do accents. It should not surprise anyone.
You don't do accents? Oh, wow.
Well, anyway, we'll see. If I remember that tomorrow, that might be a theme of the week. And if I forget, then it won't be a thing.
Let's do Scud's 2 bits of business and then Andy's.
Just quickly to clear up, because I was away for so many of the podcasts last week. There was one, it was in Wen's Quay, and one of the quays was, where did you all start in radio? And I think it was Jack said, none of us have done regional radio.
And then I clarified, and
did
we were
you?
like, yeah, no, Scudder has.
Okay, thank you.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I did.
Come on.
I actually started there. I didn't go out to regional radio like everyone says you have to when you're in radio school.
You were
You're
regional.
from
So I was from, yeah.
That's almost the clarification of you didn't do
So
regional.
it's
because
almost like
doing regional is going out to
going
regional.
out
Yeah.
to do
It's
regional.
having a
yeah.
traumatic experience, but
Did you?
you were already
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So was it?
It was
the
my
best thing?
hometown.
Was this the best thing for you? You loved it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So I kind of went the other way, but everyone else that I was co-host with, or everyone that worked in the station, was only there for 6 or 9 months to do their regional thing, and then they went back to the city.
What's the fella's name? He's the regional guy. Works for Southern Cross Stereo.
He retired.
He's done. Oh
And-
yeah, because yeah.
And then he announced he's doing a Rockstar shift recently because I
Unreal.
saw it on radio today.
Do you know the guy I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah,
Great
yeah.
website. He did when we were at the
From
Actors last
town-
year.
Yeah, with the
from
Hawaiian
Townsville,
shirt.
Yeah,
Wine
yeah.
shirt guy.
He's like
He's got a double name with that other journo.
What
He
if I
shares a
Google
name.
loud shirt radio host?
No.
I think
He
he's like,
shares the same name as
Steve Price.
Steve Price.
Steve
yes,
Price.
Pricey.
Yes,
Pricey.
yeah,
Pricey.
Steve Price.
Yeah.
And I remember Ben and I did some course like a decade ago, and he spoke at it, and he did speak quite well, and he also speaks to the actors, and he'll get up there and say stuff like, "They might not remember what you say, they might not remember how you say it, but they'll always remember how you made them feel," which I like. I like that.
Yeah.
I imagine you guys are feeling annoyed at the moment. I've done my second voice of the pod. You're going to remember how you were feeling later on today. Going, Jesus, this one really dragged.
So, yeah,
Text you how I'm
We
feeling.
didn't remember his name, so
In-
he's
Yeah.
right.
And we did remember how he made us feel.
I felt pretty inspired, actually. Yeah.
May 8th, 2023. So last year, Steve Pricey Price of Townsville's 102.3 Triple M Breakfast decided it was time for more time in the hammock. And after 32 mango seasons of doing breakfast radio, he decided to retire. And then I think he's coming back to do like a weekend breakfast show now.
Oh, they always come
They-
back.
yeah,
It was one of the all-time long speeches, wasn't it?
yeah, he did. To be fair, he.
It made me feel tired.
I actually felt like I went through 32 mango seasons by the time. No, yeah, those things do. They draw it's normally the lifetime achievement sort of thing.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, means you probably have been doing radio for like 40, 50 years or whatever. It's like, but like some people really
They should do
take the moment.
They should do the 30-second rule where if anyone in the room speaks, they get to restart.
Actors? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I would still be there. Would still be there.
Scott, did you have one more bit of business?
Yeah, it was more of a tidbit. Just another throwback to when you raw dogged a flight. You
Yep.
talked about it on air. I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine yesterday. A great movie. But I witnessed somebody, and I think you might have done this before as well, Ben, raw dog the cinema.
No snacks?
No snack.
Whoa.
I love doing that.
No drinks or snacks.
I love snacks at the cinema.
Yeah.
Same.
I love the popcorn. You got to get it fresh.
You have to.
I like when you get the I guess to save on labour, they make you fill up your own popcorn. I take that
No.
upon myself to fill it up to the absolute brim, and then I push
where
it.
are you? Where are you
Every cinema,
self-serving popcorn?
every cinema, literally all of them these days.
I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
been for like 5 years.
I,
Yeah.
go
That's
to,
probably
I go to
why.
the cinema regularly, and my regular ones don't have that. That's wild.
So if you come across this where you have to self-serve your own popcorn, you cram it in there. Because
Yeah.
when they fill it up, they always leave. It's
Yeah,
like when you
yeah,
buy
yeah.
a bag of chips, there's a lot of air in the top. You cram it in there, and then the trick is if you squeeze the sides, it kind of compacts it down and it widens the mouth of the vessel.
It crushes
and
all
you
the
can put,
popcorn.
and you put more in there.
This
you
is
can get
a-
so much in there.
This is a real throwback, but they used to have the pick and mix at Target where you had the cups and the
Yeah.
lollies, and it was next to the Marion Cinema, the
Yeah.
Marion Shopping Centre, and
Yep.
you used to cram those things in
Yep.
like physics never existed. Like the amount of lollies you got in that thing, and you cram the plastic lids like sitting on top of a heaped pile of lollies.
Also,
like
now,
Newton was rolling in a grave.
well aware, Andy, that I gave you a Brownlow last week, and I texted you a Brownlow at like 4 this morning, which I hope. I remember sort of
AM?
yeah, no, the guy woke me up.
Did I actually?
What were you
I'm
doing?
sorry.
It's
I
Monday.
What are you thinking, man?
I was just up really early, and then I know, and I
That is
sent.
a haranguing if I've ever
Why
heard
would
it.
you do that?
I know.
I forgot about
and
it.
then-
I have 2 orders of business.
No, and then I thought to myself, I think Andy's one of those guys who doesn't have his phone on silent at night.
You're dead right.
Actually,
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think people who have their phone not on silent at
Yeah,
night
wait,
are
why do you
asking
do
for it.
that?
That's dumb.
Hey?
Like, if you want to sleep, put your phone on silent. Put
Mine's
it away.
on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, same. Yeah, get away from me.
Well, not everyone is blessed enough to be in the same room as their partner, and sometimes
not.
they want to be able to reach each other in the
Yeah,
middle of the
that's
night.
fair.
If you need.
I have
That's
only
fair.
just started putting my phone on.
I thought
do not disturb.
I thought Kelsey'd messaged me. By the way, it was this guy.
For a rude awakening.
I need help before I am.
Liam saying, how about
me,
this
like,
for a brown?
What if Kelsey messaged you at 3 a.m. for a Brownlow suggestion?
Oh, I mean,
I instantly, when I sent it, I was like, I shouldn't have sent it.
I know it would have been a soccer related thing because you would have
No,
been
it
up at
wasn't.
4 a.m. to watch soccer.
It wasn't.
Why were we up at 4 a.m.?
I don't know. I just couldn't. I don't know. Sarah's up
Hang on,
early.
you
and
woke
still
up
in
and then
breakfast
you
hours.
you woke up.
I've
and
been
I
up.
got to text Andy.
I've been up since 4. No, I was just on my phone in the morning, and I was like, I was out walking the dog early, and just I don't know. I'm an early riser still.
Ew.
Breakfast hours. But yeah. No, I was just thought I don't want to.
Can he have been up for 4 a.m.?
I know. I don't want to suggest my third Brownlow, but I think Brownlow of Choc Tops would be pretty good.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah,
There was a good-
How many?
Boysenberry, mint.
I think
And
I
then
like
vanilla.
Salted caramel.
Raspberry.
I reckon there's a few.
No, raspberry's not a one. They don't have raspberry.
Boysenberry.
keep,
Yeah.
keep your powder dry, guys, just in
I
case we
reckon
do
there's a
it.
few.
There's
Or
been
just
a
ice
couple
cream
of
flavours would be.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
hang on, that's heaps.
yeah. That'd be like you need several heats just to cut it down to the voting. No, people are messaging in on our Instagram Brownlow suggestions, and there's some really good thematic ones.
Are you giving them to Andy?
Yes.
God bless
I thought mine was like very good for now.
And topical, yeah. It
Mine
was
was
a
Some
good one.
Olympics thing.
It'll get up tomorrow.
Can't say that.
Oh, it'll be events at the
sorry.
Olympics.
Ben said it.
No, you can't say that.
Actually,
Not
is
that.
there a strike to be handed out for last week's Brownlow that didn't appear in the Alpha Squad, and then someone in the Alpha Squad had to fend for themselves and find it?
Well, I'm teaching them a little bit of resourcefulness.
Is this Belle trying to take the Brownlow as well?
Like Belle would have done it if she was in control.
Did you not see the Alpha
Here
Squad
it
was like,
comes.
hey, I
Here
can't
it
see it.
comes.
And then someone put in the wrong one,
Here
the
it
one we
is.
weren't even looking at.
She's going
Stay
purple.
away from my Brownlow! my other
I'll do it
very
myself.
quick kernel, because we mentioned it in the off-air pod last week about how Belle is the most tidy with the topical email. Did everyone notice who he replied with like all these links and all
But that's what I
sorts
said.
of
Sometimes you've
It's
got to.
tough being so good.
No, I just keep it up 5 days a week, and you get my team member of the week.
That's
Yeah,
doing
okay.
a job,
Doing
though.
your job.
Yeah, but they have.
I went over and above. I went and looked at more websites.
You
to get
looked
the
at
links in there for you.
you looked at the same websites as I did.
Yeah,
and you
but I
put stories that I glossed over, and none of the 3 of them made the show tonight.
They literally are on the show.
Are they? What ones
Bro.
did you send?
No, they're different. Yeah, your email is good this morning. It just you can't. You have to have a perfect week of like adding. You can't do an email where you're like, yeah, I was going to say that, or like, yeah, these are all good. Like that doesn't add.
Perfect week's a good
But like a
analogy.
perfect week,
Yeah.
I'll give
Well,
you.
I was up early this morning, which I'm not normally, so I was able to do the email earlier.
God,
So then I'll do
2 out of 3.
Yeah, brother.
God bless you.
What's everyone's like? What does everyone get up at? I mean, I'm assuming you're early with Freddie, Ben.
I get up at 7.
7. Yep. Andy,
7:30.
Bill,
8.
Wow.
Love it.
Jack,
7:20.
Tina.
I vary. 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Scud.
I'm still pretty fresh off of enjoying known breakfast hours, so I don't have an alarm. So
Oh, natural.
it's anywhere between 6 and 11.
You're just rocking that. You're rocking that body clock.
Dude, that's raw dog in the morning.
Rock out with your clock out. Dude, I'd freak, but 11 would be nice. That'd be right.
Sunday's the day for no alarm, though.
Yeah. I got 11 hours of solid sleep last week, one
11
night.
hours, God.
I haven't had that for years.
I don't have an alarm, but I just wake up early naturally.
That's
I think.
hideous.
No, but that's
Yeah.
that's good. It's better for you. Waking up to light
Yeah, I
is
don't-
better than
Oh,
for
no, I
you
don't
than
wake up to
waking up to
light.
sound.
I've got blackout blinds.
Yeah, I knew I would, but I completely digressed to teenage me as soon as I got off of breakfast
Yeah,
hours.
I did too. I will just keep sleeping if I don't set an alarm. Like I am like
You'll
so
wake up
early.
eventually.
Yeah, you're not going
I've
to go
had
full
days
snow
on the
white
weekend.
us. Yeah.
I've had days on the
Belle
weekend
dies.
where I've woken up, gone back
If
to
you
sleep.
don't wake up Belle, she will die. I have heard
No,
that.
legit. I had a Sunday the other week. I got out of bed at 2. It was
She's not
awesome.
breathing.
But anyway, you would have had a big night though.
No, we went to bed at like midnight, and then I just
2.
if I stay in bed, I will just keep sleeping.
That's 14
It's
hours.
probably my iron deficiency,
Glorious.
but you know, whatever.
That'll do it. Click.
Should have
No, Andy had business.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
my
Andy.
business
Sorry.
was Sybil's. My kernel of business was Sybil's email. What's the like
yes.
her promptness?
Yeah.
Hey, suggestion.
Go ahead.
Should we do it in the smooth voice when we do our?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clickbait Monday. A little bit of Fatini's secret life. A little bit of Benjamin, what he buy. A little bit of Jonathan, the club fiend. A little bit of Jack, what he eat. A little bit of Andy on his own. A little bit of Liam, the most known. A little bit of Belle, here I am. We only get to hear one story, damn.
That was your segment.
Oh, yeah, apparently it is.
Belle, hit the
So
post
do
on
I
your
go
intro.
first then? What's the go here?
Who won last week?
And you got to explain what it is for new listeners of the podcast.
Started one last week.
It's only because became my segment last week.
Scud, I'm gonna usurp you. Scud, you go first, 3 words, and then we'll go clockwise, anti-clockwise, whatever.
And
you
it's
feel.
about what
Left to the
happened.
dealer.
What happened on our weekend? You can only use 3 words.
words.
One story will be told.
And the rest will be buried.
Smooth voice.
And the goal is to get picked, not to have a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is such a
Keep that
letdown
in.
because I would like to hear people's good stories from the week.
If they're
Your story was
really-
good last week. That was the.
Oh, thank you.
bag.
Andy didn't think so.
It's good content.
I didn't
But
think so.
he didn't think so, but he also didn't have one for himself. So
Bag of eggs.
get,
right.
get back in that glass cage and start throwing those stones.
God
So-
bless
I appreciated you posting the photo of the egg bag, Scudder.
Yes, no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
purchased another one on Saturday. Going down well.
didn't.
Check the expiry date first, but we're all good.
How'd they taste?
Glorious.
See, if I was stung like, I'd never buy them again.
Yeah.
Ever. I'd be stung for
You're a
life.
vengeful man.
It'll take more than that to get me off the egg bags. Okay, my headline. Accidental waterboarding.
Oh.
Technically, that's only 2 words.
Oh, is there a hyphen?
I think you're allowed. If
Is there a hyphen?
3 or
No,
less.
waterboarding is 1 word.
Is one
Say
word.
disaster or something.
Accident. No, I'll
adverb.
leave it at 2. I'll leave it at 2.
Oh, okay.
He's so confident.
Pass the sauce drama.
Walked through crime.
Pretty good.
Met AFL icon.
You
well,
told me that
yeah.
story today.
Yeah,
and
you
so
told,
you have
you
to.
told me
you
to.
told me that too.
Yeah, I know.
So
I mean,
you'll have to come up with a new one.
Another one.
Another one.
Liam,
This is
I've heard that story.
this is the exact thing I got pinged for last week with my CrowdStrike investment thingy, and I had to come up with another one. Everyone harangued me. So go ahead. Go ahead, Belle.
Good with the tomato.
Do I
Who
get
was it
another
for the
shot?
record?
Go
You
ahead.
may as well let it
No,
out.
but we can go around, and then you have to come back to you.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
You
We
have
to
a
come
little
back
bit of
to-
thinking
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Went to court.
yeah. Oh, a basketball court.
Tried something new.
Okay.
I love Ben's.
Another celebrity encounter.
Oh, Belle.
Exciting new purchase.
Scap out.
Scud, who
I
who got
would
your vote?
love to hear about Tina's sauce disaster.
I want to hear about Liam's celeb encounter.
I want to hear about Andy's court.
I want to hear what Ben tried.
I want to hear what Ben tried.
I want to hear about Jack's crime scene
Oh
situation.
my god.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. I think I was going to vote Andy, but now I think I'm going to vote for Jack.
Oh, that's 2 and 2, isn't it?
2 and 2.
I just forgot about Jack's, and I was like, oh, actually,
So
that was
what
a
did we
good
say last week happens?
No, it's your segment. You should know.
Mate, it's not my
Liam
segment.
and I,
It's
Liam and I
literally-
rocked off
Yeah.
last week.
Did you?
one.
Okay.
So Andy and
Me
Jack.
and
rocked
Jack.
off?
No,
No,
Ben and
Ben and Jack, yeah.
All right.
So the winner tells their story?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Ben wins.
Double rock, and then Ben won on
Well
paper.
done, Ben.
So tried something new. My wife Sam and I, for the first time, we bought some acrylic paints.
Now, was this
And-
exciting new purchase? It
This
feels
is a
like it was,
rebrand.
and you rebranded it. now, tell us here, before your friends, before your radio family,
For a jury of your
before God
peers.
and
Yeah.
everyone.
put your hand on, swear on your son's life.
Swear in the Bible.
Did
No.
you rebrand?
I think if I said exciting new purchase, everyone would have laughed, but no one would have voted.
Did
I
you do
would've
this on the
voted-
weekend, or is this one of your old ones?
I did on Saturday night. It was my turn to do like a date night idea. And my wife Sam, for a long time now, said she wants to get an easel and some canvases to do some painting. And so I took her to the art
Is
shed.
that funny?
I took her to the art shed in Melbourne, and we bought some little kind of 30 by 30 canvases, and we bought acrylic paint because she wanted to do the ones with it's got the texture to it. And then on Saturday night we had wine and we painted. Did a paint and sip at our house on Saturday
Yeah, so
night.
what did
yeah,
you
right.
did you do that thing where you paint each other? Because I find that very fun.
No, it was kind of because with acrylic paints, I guess you could paint someone if you're really good, but we're not artistic at all. So
But
we
that's
just
the
did
funny part of it.
we did just like patterns and things. It was just it was fun. It was really fun because you kind of feel like a kid again playing with like Play-Doh.
Is there? Would you be willing to share your masterful artworks?
I'll take a photo of it. Yeah.
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 I'm not asking you to post
I
it to
just-
everyone who wants to
That's
see
right.
it.
You painted a dog once.
Yeah, we've done arts. We've done that
You
wine and
painted a
sip
dog
a
once.
few times.
Yeah, at Triple J we gave away the painting. Oh, you had
Yeah.
to paint a listener's dog.
No, I think I painted my dog, didn't I? Or my
Maybe it
cat.
was- no, I think someone had to send in their picture of their dog and then you painted it for them.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you ever
maybe.
want to do like a live drawing, I'm happy to come in and
I'd
get
love
my,
to do it.
tennis out for you guys. I could come to your lounge room and stand there naked.
There's already a drawing of that in our office.
There is.
Yeah, there
Which
is.
we sometimes forget about, but yeah, Ben got a nude portrait of me done for my 25th or 26th birthday or something like that with a very, very, very small penis.
We could do that as a live stream, but you're not on camera, Liam. It's just a camera on Ben
Yeah.
drawing.
It's funny that-
I mean, this is the behind the scenes of the show, so it's fair to share. I remember when they sent back when the artist sent back the finished drawing, and it was Belle and I were like the first ones to see it. And I remember saying to Belle, I was like, no, you got to email them back and say make the penis way smaller, like micro. Like I want like a micro penis.
And it's like Crazy Frog's penis.
Yeah.
Because to be fair,
His is
to be fair,
proportional.
they did it, and they did a small penis, and then I said, no, it needs to be like micro.
It needs to be a gag.
It was really funny because it was like
so out of whack.
it was like believably a small penis, but I was like, it needs to be like
it needs to be
funny
smaller.
small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent a sketch. They were like, here's the sketch of it.
Yeah.
Is this right? And then we said no, like
Yeah.
way small. And then he sent it again. He was like, is this right? We're like, yes.
And then I think I made a daily. Well, we made a Daily Mail article, and it was like radio host shocked by his co-host's minuscule penis. Like,
It's one of the top Google image searches for Ben Lehman Bell.
is it actually?
I think so.
It's so funny because it's like clickbait. It's like, oh, brutal, that guy's got a really
And it
small dick.
blurs
And it's
out
like,
the party of
yeah,
dick.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Small
crazy,
blur.
man. The actual headline is great. I want to find the actual.
Well, I'm excited to see the pictures or the landscapes or the
Yeah,
the
I just
beautiful
did.
colour
It was
scapes
like
that you've
abstract.
done.
I just
Yeah.
did like the top of it was all like white, and then the bottom was green and like a peachy color, and then I like smushed it from the top from the bottom to the top. So it's like a
Were you
abstract.
Were you channeling anything, or were you just
vibing it.
vibing it? I
was
love
vibing
that.
it,
That's
yeah,
true
yeah.
artistic.
A couple of Pinots deep and just vibing it. You know?
Feels like a
Grecios or
personal thing. I
Noirs?
don't want to see it. It feels like a personal thing.
I don't mind showing it.
No.
You don't have to look at it, Andy.
Just
Oh,
make sure you.
no, well, I
I'll block
won't.
Andy
No,
from the
now,
page.
no, I'm not going to send it anymore. Andy's right. It feels personal.
Oh, you can't goon
No,
us with
it
just
feels-
talking about a
feels
abstract
personal.
painting
It feels
and not show
personal.
us.
So you and Sam things, yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want
absolutely.
to share a painting of
Yep.
special moment yet.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. I'm
Also,
keeping that to myself.
I'm so sorry for waking up, Andy. I really feel bad about that.
What's up with that, man?
I get that. It makes sense. Wife's interstate, but no one else has an excuse. If I text anyone else in the middle of the night, I don't
Also,
expect
Andy,
your
you
phone to
can do not disturb, and you
Yeah.
can just put her as a special
go.
contact.
That is actually true.
I might do
That is
Liam blocked and everyone else is fine. Oh, very good.
God bless you.
See you,
Tomorrow
See you,
is
Jack's
going to
mum.
be the
See you, Mum.
Brownlow.
See you,
Exciting.
Mum.